Then the last question in the exercise, express sin 67 degree plus cos 75 degree in terms of trigonometric ratios, angles between 0 to 45 degree. Whatever may be the trigonometric ratios or trigonometric functions, but these angles must be between 0 and 45 degree. So I have to express these two angles. Let us take first given condition, sin 67 degree plus cos 75 degree. I have to express these angles between 0 and 45 degree. Now this I can write as sin, I will write as it is. This I can write as 90 minus 23 degree. I will write sin function as it is. I will convert angle. 67 degree I can write as 90 minus 23. I want less than 45 degree, between 0 and 45 degree, plus cos I will write as it is. Now this 75 I can write as 90 minus how much it is? 15 degree. 90 minus 15 degree. So 90 minus 15 is nothing but 75 degree. Now this is equal to sin of 90 minus theta, that is cos theta. Theta is here 23 plus cos of 90 minus theta, that is sin theta, sin of 15 degree. Okay, we got the trigonometric ratios of angles between 0 and 45 degree. It is less than 45 degree, 23 and 15 degree. Okay, whatever may be the trigonometric function, trigonometric ratio, but I want less than 45 degree angle. So now let us discuss the new concept, trigonometric identities. What type of identities? Identity is nothing but here we use some formula. That formula you can say that identities. Generally we can say them as trigonometric equations. Trigonometric equations is nothing but trigonometric identities. Let us see. By solving them, we will get the idea about identities. So to solve or to get the identities, let us consider one right angle triangle. Now we will take one right angle triangle. Now this is A, B and this is C. Now angle B is 90 degree. Now let us apply Pythagoras theorem here. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now first I want to divide AC square on both sides. What we will get? AC square divided by AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square divided by AC square. Now this is equals to 1. AC square by AC square. Now let us divide it separately. AB square divided by AC square plus BC square divided by AC square. Now let us write arches first. This I can write as AB divided by AC whole square. Can I write? Because both sides numerator denominator square is there. AB by AC whole square plus this I will write BC divided by AC whole square. Now this is equals to what? 1. Now AB by AC. AB by AC. For the angle A, AB is adjacent side and AC is hypotenuse. Adjacent divided by hypotenuse is cos A. Okay, cos A for the angle A. So this is cos A square plus then BC by AC. BC divided by AC. For the angle A, BC is opposite side, AC is hypotenuse. BC by AC is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse. That is sin A. Sin A whole square is equals to 1. Now this can be written as cos square A plus sin square A is equals to 1. This is one identity. That means this is the trigonometric equations. This is trigonometric equation which involves the trigonometric ratios because it contains a trigonometric ratio. That's why you can say it as a trigonometric equations or trigonometric identities. This is the first identity I got is, this is the standard formula. You have to remember this. That formula is what? Sin square A plus cos square A is equals to what? 1. This is first formula. We derived it. Now here actually we divided both sides by AC square. We got this identity. Now I am going to divide both sides by AB square. AC square already divided. I want to divide now it by AB square. Now let us see what we will get. So now AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay. But we don't want this, but I want this identity. Okay. How we will get? I am deriving that. Okay. No need to worry about all this derivation. Okay. You remember this formula enough it is. Now this is by applying Pythagoras theorem I got this. Now I am going to divide both sides by AB square. Now AC square divided by AB square is equal to AB square plus BC square divided by AB square. Now AC square by AB square is there, AC square by AB square is equal to, separate you divide it, AB square divided by AB square plus BC square divided by AB square. Okay. Now this I can write as AC divided by AB square, AC divided by AB whole square is equal to 1 plus. Now this I can write as what? BC divided by AB whole square. Now AC by AB, what it is? For the angle AC by AB, hypotenuse divided by adjacent, that is nothing but what? Sec square A, that is sec A square. AC by AB, for the angle A, AC is hypotenuse, then AB is adjacent. Hypotenuse by adjacent is nothing but sec A. Then whole square is the whole square is equal to 1 plus. Then BC by AB, again for the angle A, BC divided by AB, opposite side divided by adjacent side for the angle A, BC by AB. So that is nothing but opposite by adjacent is nothing but what? Tan A square, opposite by adjacent. So this I can write as sec square A, sec A whole square nothing but what? Sec square A. Here also same, cos A whole square nothing but cos square A, sin A whole square nothing but sin square A. Now this is equals to 1 plus tan A whole square nothing but what? Tan square A. So this is another identity I got. This is second identity. The first identity is sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. The second identity I got is 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A. 1 plus tan square A equal to sec square A. Second identity I got. Now here I divided both sides by AC square. Here I divided both sides by AB square. AC square divided AB square divided. Then remaining one is BC square. Now I am going to divide both sides by BC square. Okay. This is how we got. Now the third identity I want to get. For that, both sides I will divide it by BC square. Now this is AC square divided by BC square is equal to AB square plus BC square divided by BC square. Now AC square means AC divided by BC whole square I will write. Then separate you divide it. AB square divided by BC square plus BC square divided by BC square. Now again one more step I will write. AC divided by BC whole square is equal to, this I can write as AB divided by BC square plus, this I can write as 1. BC square will get cancelled. Now AC by BC, what it is? AC divided by BC. For the angle A, AC is hypotenuse, BC is opposite. Hypotenuse divided by opposite. So that is nothing but what? Cosec A. Then square is the square. Then AB by BC. AB divided by BC. Adjacent divided by opposite. Adjacent by opposite is nothing but cot A. Cot A. AB by BC. AB by BC. For the angle A, AB is adjacent, BC is opposite. Adjacent divided by opposite is cot A. Then square is the square plus 1. Now this can be written as cosec square A is equal to cot square A plus 1. Again I got one more identity. The third identity. So that is 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosec square A. Okay, these are the three formulae. Okay, three identities. You should remember this. How we will get means like this. So no need to worry about this, but we have to remember this formula. Okay, so let us solve some questions based on this formula. Okay. Now before solving the exercise, let us solve some example problems. So this exercise is very important. We can expect more questions from this exercise. That too long questions we can expect. So here the question is, express the ratio cos A, tan A and sec A in terms of sin A. So you have to express all these trigonometric ratios in terms of sin A. To express, we have to know the identities. Which are those? First one we have derived means sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. This is first identity we derived. Second one, 1 plus tan square A is equal to sec square A. 1 plus tan square equal to sec square A. The third identity, 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosec square A. Okay, these are the three identities. We should remember this. With this identity only we can we can convert them. How we can convert? Cos square A can be written as 1 minus sin square A. 1 minus sin square A. Again, cos A is equal to what? Root of 1 minus sin square A. This formula only we can convert in this way. Or in this way also we can convert. Sin square A is equals to what? 1 minus cos square A. Like this. 1 minus cos square A. Or sin A is equals to root of 1 minus cos square A. Root of 1 minus cos square A. This identity. Okay, this is major identity. This identity can be conversion of identity. Okay, that is first identity. Then second identity also we can convert. So how we can write? 1 is equals to, or 1 is equal to what? Tan square A, 1 is equal to sec square A minus tan square A, like this. Okay, so in number of ways you can convert them. Okay, but you should remember these three. Now by using these three identities, I want to solve this question. This is example problem only. So here you have to solve a number of problems. That's why now I used to solve examples. Then after I'll move to the exercise. Now cos A I have to write in terms of sin. So cos A, for that I use the identity sin square A plus cos square A is equals to 1. I want cos in terms of sin. So cos square A is equals to 1 minus sin square A. 1 minus sin square A. Now I want cos only. Cos A in terms of sin A. So cos A is equals to root of 1 minus sin square A. This is first one more. Cos A in terms of sin A. In terms of sin A means what? Right side only sin function must be there. Other than sin, no other function. Okay. Then another one, tan. Tan in terms of what? Sin. So tan A, first one is what? Then second one I'll move. Tan A, this I can write as sin A divided by cos A. Okay. Tan in terms of sin. The numerator is already in terms of sin, but denominator is not in terms of sin. I want to convert this cos into in terms of sin. So sin A is the numerator, sin A divided by cos A in terms of sin. Already I got it. Cos A in terms of sin is root of 1 minus sin square A by using this identity, original identity. So that is root of 1 minus sin square A. So right side you see tan in terms of sin only. The trigonometric function is only sin. Okay. Then third one, sec A. So sec A I want to convert. Sec A is nothing but what? 1 divided by cos A I can write. 1 divided by cos A. So sec in terms of sin. but here in terms of cos is there. I want to convert this cos as sin. Now this is equals to 1 divided by. Again, cos A in terms of sin A, already we know it. So that is root of 1 minus sin square A. So sec A in terms of sin A, that is 1 by root of 1 minus sin square A. So tan A in terms of sin A. Then cos A in terms of sin A. Okay, like this you can write.